Hi guys, what's up? How are you feeling today? Uh, let's see. Yes, that looks better. I'm just gonna check on these settings here. Hi. Just give me a little moment and I will just have a look and see if it is looking as it's supposed to do. There we go. Okay. Okay, there we go. Planet X official. How does this look? It's live. Okay. Um, guys, can you tell me if it looks good? Do you see my screen well? There should be. Yeah, it looks kind of good now. I think the entire screen is within. Uh, why is it so small? I don't understand this really. I'm trying to make it as. So still have no, this is not as good as we want it. So this is okay. I think it's getting better and better. Still, not entirely sure why it is doing like this. Okay, I think we're good to go, right? It looks pretty okay now. Not exact format as. What if someone changed the settings? Okay, nice, awesome. Someone changed the settings here over the last couple of days, and but it's kind of looking good now. Wonderful. How are you guys feeling? I see some familiar faces here. How nice. Lala, Roni, 21 Leo, Chang Chang, Kasada, Kashi, Joy Can, Info Partner, Kashi, all familiar names. Super exciting to have you here back on the Twitch. Going like every day will be quite difficult going forward as there's plenty of stuff that needs to be done. We are releasing a lot the coming weeks and we need to make sure that everything is ready for the launches. So the next one coming up is on Thursday, which is tomorrow. It is the White Space Genesis Mint. Super exciting. Only 500 available for the public. So first come, first serve, and make sure you have everything ready. We have released plenty of information relating to the mint on our comms page, which you can access from planetx.com. If you go to more and well, oh, let's log in and see how we go. We should definitely be able to access the tell me hi, how are you feeling? So I'm also gonna give some people here. Oh, holy moly! No, all the chats are being. This is not. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna pop out this, which allows me to see everything much better. That's nice. Okay, that's good. That's good. I'm still have a lot to learn, which is great though. But so I'm gonna give you the roles that you deserve, guys. Add new Telby X. Nice. So Telby, you got your moderator status, which is awesome. Princess Hope, welcome. Roni, welcome. AOC Joni, welcome. Checkart, welcome. And this is so nice to see all the people joining in today. Really exciting times ahead of us, right? So we have, I'm just gonna log in. To the game, and I'll also go directly here, scroll down. So yes, everything is relating to the Genesis Mint you will find here on the comms section. This is a really good section to follow, guys. All the news and updates will be communicated through the comms section of the new landing page. Well, we will also announce everything in Discord as always, but this is a better way to reach out to the entire player base, since not all of us are on Discord, but we are all using planetx.com to enter the game. So this is the reason why we are using this comm section to reach out to the entire player base, and it's going very well. And yes, everything will be here, and you will also be notified in messages. So white space mint comms update. We are working on having the logos for each one of the corporations here, which makes it easier to get to the actual article relating to the post or the drop or whatever. Still have some few updates to make before that will go live, but we are working on it, obviously. But it's great. It's the best way for us to reach our entire audience, which is always a very, very promising thing. So a lot of people joining in, so happy to see that. Telby, moderator, nice. Save that for now. So she is up and running with the rest of the moderating crew. So moderators, they have the possibility to post links and so on and make sure that the space is looking good. How to buy white space manage Genesis Mint. No wrapped ETH, only Ethereum, and you have to do it on the Ethereum main net. So you cannot use the Polygon network. And if you need to swap or bridge funds from the Polygon network to the Ethereum mainnet, you can find all the instructions by going to comms, and there's an article here saying bridging, quick how to use transfer2.xyz. Transfer2.xyz is a project that we, like most of us here at the company, we've been using it for quite some time. It used to be called LI Finance, but now their swap bridging page is called transfer2.xyz. The instruction how to use it is right here, and just with a few clicks you will be able to move funds from Polygon mainnet to Ethereum mainnet, and it will also swap the token that you are wanting to bridge. So in this case, if you're holding like USDT or Matic in your Polygon wallet, well, then you can select Polygon and USDT or Matic, and that's the from, and then you select to which chain, which is Ethereum, and ETH is the token that you wish to receive on the Ethereum network in the Ethereum mainnet. So basically what you do is you fill in from and to and enter the amount. Make sure that you transfer enough money to cover for the gas fee. Gas fee is normally between 10 and 30 USDT per mint. So this is what it would look like once you're done. So you have USDT from USDT on Polygon to Ethereum on Ethereum mainnet. 170 USDT is equivalent at the time when this print screen was done, 0.1 Ethereum, and that's enough to cover for the estimated gas fee. So this is how you do it. So go check out the article, and you will find all useful information relating to the mint. So it's first come, first serve. There's only 500 available. We changed today that each wallet can only mint 2 instead of 10, which allows more players to be able to mint their Genesis NFTs, which is really good. I think it's a great way to include more people, allow people to be more participatory in the different corporations and then Genesis as well. So it's really, really exciting. Lovely Tiger Power, welcome. Yes, and yeah, so go and check out all the articles here on the com section, on the landing page. A lot of useful information, and all the news and updates will be posted there. In Discord going forward, they will not be as detailed. We will make it a lot more fun. It's a good place to hang out with, meet your friends, you know, spread a lot of joy and love. And on these articles here in the com section, you will get all the juicy details. So the price is 0.08 per ETH per NFT and Ethereum mainnet. Estimated gas fee 10 to 30 USDT per mint, which needs to be paid to the Ethereum network in ETH as well. So make sure that you cover that as well when you transfer money. Mint supply 502 mints per wallet. Really exciting. Looking at the previous Genesis drop we did, it was the Lucky Cat Genesis, and I think we went through this last time as well. But to remind you how profitable it can be to be an NFT Genesis holder, well, Genesis of the Lucky Cat in-game, the Lucky Cat Genesis NFTs, they have so far been airdropped 1,191 IX tokens, golden ticket, premium ticket, regular tickets, landmark NFT, Meta Dragons NFT, and Lucky Cat Meta shares to the in-game corporation. So you get the voting power as well. So this is just, you know, as of yet, what they have been airdropped. So don't miss the opportunity to get yourself a Wise Space Genesis NFT. I'm definitely gonna be there 1400 sharp. Make sure I get hold of one. So I will start with the Twitch a bit later tomorrow, that's for sure. And I think you also wouldn't want to join in on a Twitch when there is a mint coming up. So probably gonna start a bit later tomorrow than I did today. But really nice to have you guys here as well. We are we're really excited for Mission Control. Everyone at the office are currently trying it out. Mock assets we have all been minting over the last few days. The Mission Control is starting to look pretty good, and we are really excited for the launch. Still have not released the launch date yet, but it is in the very near future. Really nice. What about the pro player airdrops? Not sure what you are referring to. Participating in the game is the most favorable thing to do. If you're an active player, you will be favored for those kind of airdrops. If you're not active, you won't receive anything. That's as easy as it is. You cannot expect things to be airdropped to you. We are airdropping because we believe in our players. We believe in our community, and we want to make sure that the community will thrive. But then you also need to participate in the game and play a lot, be an active player, and that's the best thing you can do. What about the poor player airdrops? Huh. Lol. Oh my god. Well. It's really exciting to have you guys here. We are, as always, gonna go to the inventory, get a cargo drop opened, check out on the assets, the resources that are included in it, and then get right to business. Got only 4 cargo drops left on this account. Cargo drop we stopped selling cargo drops a few weeks ago. It's really good for us to still have some, and obviously if we require more, there's few left, but I think this is also going to be one of the last weeks where we will have cargo drops as giveaways. we would think we're gonna proceed with another type of giveaway for future Twitches and competitions, as we have been using this for quite some time. And since they are not to be purchased anymore, well, obviously the value of the cargo drop will increase. So if you still hold one in your wallet and you have not opened it yet, you know, as soon as there's no more on the marketplace, people will go crazy for them. Which server is lagging, or what are you talking about? Is it a Polygon network, or is it the stream here on Twitch? Yes, Johnny, it is correct. It's a really exciting month, November. A lot of big, good, major changes coming up. And the first one, the Mint. The second one, we're not sure exactly which one it will be. Maybe it will be mission control. Maybe it will be the listing. Maybe it will be the sleeper agent's wake-up call. Who knows? We are really thrilled about all three of them, obviously. So I think that's has something to do with your internet connection. How to remove my sleeper agent status. So what you have to do is you have to start trading. If you start trading, you will not have any issues. Then we won't sell your picks for you. As soon as you become an active player, we will track that you have become an active player. And if you are an active player, well, there's no need for us to assist you in playing the game. But we will keep on monitoring everyone's account to make sure that they are active players. So if you're inactive for 6 months, well, then we will have the rights to take over your picks currently, take over the picks and make sure that they will become available for everyone else. And if you want to resume your process here or progress here in Planet X, we will make sure that you will get enough, well, yeah, you get new picks, equivalent amount of picks in equivalent amount of tiers and so on. So you will be reimbursed with the same value and the same amount of picks as you had in the past. So that is awesome. Yeah, so go check, log into your account, guys. So look what we got. We got plenty of Astro credits, no biomods today. But yeah, so for those of you who are sleeper agents and have not been active in the game yet, well, this is your opportunity to catch up on everyone else. You know, they have had a head start on you since you have been sleeping on this superb opportunity. We reached 50,000 minted territories a few days ago. How crazy is that? So if you haven't started to build your, you actually need to purchase pixes. So not until you purchase pix you are actually active on the chain. So we will track the on-chain activity. So each time a transaction is being done on a pix on a marketplace, they will become on-chain if they're not already on-chain. So yes, make sure that you start trading, sell a pix, buy a pix, engage in the raffles that are happening not every day but every week. Make sure that you are becoming an active player in Planet X and don't miss out on a chance to, you know, start create your territories. The territories are what builds the foundation of Planet X. You can not only use them to stake on IX Foundation, but you can also utilize them to stake in Mission Control, which is being released very soon. And if you have a facility on top of your territory, you will earn energy as reward, and that is great, right? With energy, you can stake even more in IX Foundation and earn more IXT or pix. So being an active player is always rewarding, and we will make sure that active players are rewarded, not only by playing the game, but also when it comes to airdrops and such. But Park Sejun, how are you feeling? Caracal, how are you guys? Yes, it's really important. So those of you who are active players, you will also be favored when we are doing airdrops. Criteria will change from time to time, and but yeah, it's always favorable to be an active player. So let's go and see how we have been doing here over the last few days. Just gonna clear out these filters, see if we have any incoming bids. Yes, we certainly do. Let's go and check on where this one is. Someone is bidding on the picks that we own, and we do not want to sell them, obviously, because the reason why we're buying them is because we are about, well, we at least gonna try to build our territory in this area. But we'll go back to that when we see the notification. Then we're gonna know exactly which picks it is, because it will actually locate it and highlight it. The picks will lit up on the map, which is great. My blue planet, hi, how are you feeling today? So we're gonna go through the notifications again. I still see that progress here in the area is pretty slow. But what I did yesterday, when you guys didn't see, I spent a few minutes to go and bid on common area. We together did it on outlier last time, so this is good. Okay. So looking at this, we are definitely seeing a lot of picks that are soon to be connected, and eventually, like, it's kind of looking pretty good. I'm really excited about this area. But yes, I spent some time here yesterday just to make sure that we had enough bid placed in this area, and I think that will definitely change or increase our progress here. But yeah, absolutely. I think it's really exciting that we have decided to wake up the sleeper agents, as they have been an obstacle to a lot of players here in Planet X. But going forward, will be no such thing. Yes, got plenty of good picks, but we have been very active in this location the last. I think we spent a month or so in uncommon area. Well, and it's been going pretty good. We can go and check on how we're doing in outlier as well, since we spent quite some time here bidding on Monday. So I need to zoom out. As you can see, we have a main cluster. This main cluster consists of about 125 picks. This one is like another 20 picks, and there's another one here. So all in all, we are having about 150 connected picks as soon as we get the clusters connected. But I still see that there's been good progress here. We were bidding a lot east ways, but also there's like a few picks here that will connect some minor clusters, and also here, which will give us another few more great opportunities to create some areas. And now it's time for us to connect them, and then we have our domain ready, which is really nice. Super exciting, guys. Super duper exciting. Oh, this is good. Connect the dots, la 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 la. So that's, yes, the blue place was about a month's time. This one we have been going on for much longer, but maybe like 6 or 7 weeks here in outlier tier. It started off very well, but all of a sudden, as it normally is, we we ended up having a lot more competition than expected. So in the beginning we did not see too many rejected bids, but as we started to... That's a very good question, Crypto Roller. I think that it's kind of like stagnated, the price development of pigs. We can have a look at the chart here. So as the more pigs we sell, but the average price of a pix has been quite stable for quite some time now. So after this position here, it's like we had the airdrop around here, and a lot of picks were traded, and bam bam bam, and down here, and since then it's been quite stable, guys, around like average price of 3.5, 3.8 as it is today. So I think it's gonna, you know, stay where it is today, kind of, depending on tier and so on. But it's gonna be interesting to see also what's gonna happen when mission control starts. Obviously, we're gonna spend a lot of time bidding, continue to spend a lot of time bidding, but I think people will be more eager to finalize or complete their territories once they realize the profit you can get from generating energy. So when you have territories, you will earn a lot more energy on your tiles compared to picks. So it's definitely really good to have them ready. So yeah, what I did yesterday when I spent some time bidding, I bid one on XT on all the picks that I don't think we have placed any bids on in the past, just to check how many we are gonna be able to buy. So if I'm buying 10 picks for 1XT, I'm super happy with that. But yeah, I think the picks price will remain for the forthcoming months. If we start to see a rapid increase of new players, they are also trying to it's kind of like exploratory mode for those people, because they have not been part for so long, and they will, you know, start to figure out what picks are worth in different kind of tiers and so on. So if we are starting to attract a lot of new players in a short period of time, we might see we might see the average picks price to change, but I think it will all smoothen out and eventually go back to the prices that we are seeing today. But only time will tell, guys. Only time will tell. At the moment, we can only hope that we will be able to buy the picks that we are looking for. It is cat and rat game, because it's not only us. Like, there's plenty of players out there, and in many locations we have competition. And if there's competition in certain area, that's like, it's not always that easy to figure out the prices, because if there's a lot of competition in an area, it might be very unfortunate for you, because obviously that will trigger a higher price image. But as soon as, oh, look at this, plenty of picks bought for a 1IXT. This is great, guys. Money maker, come on, sell. Yes, I definitely think it's gonna be quite stable. Pendule between 3.5, 4.5, and it might vary depending on how many people we are gonna attract over the next couple of months. So And also when the next pool, which is the energy staking pool, will be up and running, there's even another way to earn passive income in form of IXT, which means that you can reinvest the yield, the earned yield, without reinvesting new funds, and that will also, I think, like, the more we can earn, the more eager we are to spend, because we don't have to necessarily reinvest more IXT or more funds into the game. We can actually have a sustainable trading. But we all have different strategies. If you want to go quick, well, definitely you should. If you want to yeah, I mean, if you are one of the first one to enter the energy staking pool, you will definitely be greatly rewarded for that. But you need perhaps to invest a little bit more money and time to reach that level. But then once you're there, you might not have to reinvest or invest more funds as you would if you were not able to enter the staking pool at the beginning. Coming across very high prices, so I drop the bid next time they can have it as we active player can really control. So that, yeah, I think it's very wise to not only increase the bids but also decrease, because if an inactive player all of a sudden joins in, especially now when we have notified them that they have to be active, and all of a sudden they will see, amounts of bid of 10 IXT instead of 3 IXT, they will be thrilled and just accept it. So especially now when a lot of people hopefully will crawl out of the bushes, wake up from a good night's sleep, they will find all the bids that has been placed on their picks over the last year or so. And if that's the case, oh, I'm just gonna buy it straight away. It looks good, a good picks we want. Yes, they might find large amounts of really good bids on their picks. AOC Bronx Warrior, miss you, Mr. Strandberg. Thank you so much. Really nice to have you here, and good to have you back. Yeah, so those sleeper agents, they might find some really crazy good bids every now and then, every here and there over the map. So if you have been bidding like crazy with super high bids, maybe you should go and review them, as you can only remove one bid at a time. I highly suggest that you instead amend the bid, change the bid, perhaps select a large amount of picks in an area where you are building, or in an area where you have placed a lot of bids with extremely high prices that you are not necessarily wanting to pay, and then you can just place another bid on top of it, which is a lower one. You would basically just rewrite it, and then you're good to go. So next time they will see on Deepak. Which position did you end up at? Number 3rd, right? So I have instructed for payout. I'll check on it and get back to you after the Twitch session. I added it to your to our outgoing list a few days back, so it should have been executed on already, but yes, I will go back and make sure that that you will get your prizes. Mug, congratulations, of course. Really good job. It was a fun quiz we had last week. We also had an undisputable winner that crazy good, crazy quick, and answered 11 out of 11 correctly. Pretty amazing. Yeah, and just like Lala is writing there, if you are finding that people are listing their picks for way too much money, try to find a way around them. You know, that could actually be the case. That you can buy 2 or 3 picks around them, and by doing so, spending less IXT, buying more picks, and trapping that picks inside your territory, which means that you won the battle. So it is not a war out here, but it's still a battle, because we are here to buy picks that the other people are wanting to buy as well. It's not only us. There's still a competition. You gotta be competitive. It's like in any game or any sport, if you are not competitive enough, well, then you will have difficulties getting what you want. And as we need plenty of picks, well, yes, it's definitely beneficial, favorable, and so on to be an active player. Yes, but the difference between chess and Planet X is that Planet X never sleeps, and it's not a turn-based game. You can do, you can do so many more moves without the other person doing a single move. They might be sleeping, you might not, and if that's the case, you might have an opportunity to buy a picks when your competitor is sleeping. But yes, it's a strategy game, and we need to figure out our best strategy going forward. We all would definitely choose different strategies. We all would definitely choose different way of playing the game. What we are doing here on the Twitch is just one way, but I think it's an easy and good way of getting a broader understanding of how to operate your account, what is worth thinking of, and so on. And hopefully you will learn some bits and pieces from these sessions, and especially when I'm soon gonna be able to show even more from Mission Control. We're just waiting for confirmation from the development team, and once I got it cleared, I will start to show you Mission Control on the Twitch as well. You will definitely be notified in advance when it is time. It's looking really amazing, I must say. It's really cool how you interact with all the in-game corporations, and that there is a character in each one of the corporation and you will interact with them differently depending on because they have a different tone of voice, they are having a different background story, and so on. So it's really, really exciting. And also, you gotta be an active player, going and claim your waste, because if you don't, people can come and raid your waste, and you do not want to lose that waste. So it's better to be an active player, better to go in, maybe not set your alarm, but make sure that you kind of go and check your account every now and then to make sure that you don't miss out on an opportunity. Waste is valuable, and it will remain valuable for a long period of time here in Planet X. Today I handed in waste to Eternal Labs as well as Global Waste System, which is really cool. So now they're currently... Eluenu, hi, how are you doing? So Princess Hope, how can we tell from our area where we are building that they are a sleeper agent on the second server? There will be no change on the map. The pics won't be lit up in any other way. It would just look like it always did. But there's a lot of information to be announced relating to the sleeper agent mission that we currently have started. Which is good, very good. Yeah, so, but yeah, the map won't change. There will only be picks available, and what will happen is that when you start bidding again, picks will definitely be sold or rejected or bought, depending on, you know, what you bid. But you will have a reaction from the picks owner, since the picks owner is kind of like operating on behalf of the company. We are doing this to assist in speeding up the process of the game, to assist the players that are currently having issues with finding their ways to build territories, and to make sure that they are enjoying the game just as much as we want you all to be able to do. We all know how frustrated it can be from time to time to find that picks that you really want and the player is a sleeper agent. But that's a thing of the past. It's a thing of the past. Well, my blue planet, I will definitely show you everything from mission control once I have that confirmed from the development team that I will be able to go live with it. It will most likely not be this week. I really hope that I will be starting to show you more than just glimpses of it next week, as we are all testing it here at the office. And since we are 20 people testing it, we are finding the flaws. We are reporting the flaws to the development team for them to fix. There's no point, like yesterday evening when I tried to operate the development game, it did not really work very well because they are doing major changes all the time. So for me, streaming and showing you mission control when it's not operating properly it's not worth it. It's kind of like a waste of time. So I'm just kind of like waiting for clarification from the development team, and when they tell me, Andreas, good to go, you're good to go, you're good to it's time to show off what we're all about to interact with, well, then I'm more than happy to do so. I'm really thrilled to do so, really. I have been waiting a long time myself to be able to do it, because I know how excited you are to see it. But all I can tell you guys is that it is looking really, really nice. Our CEO, he came to the office this morning and he was losing his mind, because like interacting with all these companies is too cool. It's like now I kind of like understand like everything from a different kind of point of view. It's like I live in a world. Yes, we know it's the metaverse, man. Hello, duh. It's like, yeah, no, but I've kind of like getting it. So he got really excited, really stoked. Yeah, and I hope you will too. So in the meantime, just keep on focusing to have your territories ready. Stake them in IX Foundation, earn some IXT rewards until you have your facilities constructed, because once you have facilities, you might want to change your position of the territory being staked on mission control instead of IX foundation, because energy we will all would like to have when the pool opens. Lady, how I would like to know how you deal with picks that are in a region where there are holes in between. Someone may have already asked the question in the past, but I still don't know what becomes of them. Yes. So as you see, there's plenty of black holes on the current map location where we are building. That means that those picks have not been sold yet by the company. So in each pack we sell, there are a certain amount of picks. Those picks are randomly distributed over the map in the geographically designated location. But in this case, we have not sold enough to cover the entire map. So as we sell more packs, more and more picks will be distributed over the map, and it will definitely become clear. So if I just scroll up here and I zoom in, you can see how many black holes there are. That means that we have not sold as many picks in this location as we have in this location. So I would say that this location is the location for the future, and this is the location that we are currently able to build in. A merge account, all the accounts that you merge together, they are in one account. You can, that's what it means. A merged account. We merge several accounts together, and instead of operating them separately, you are operating them one by one. If you want more accounts, well, yes, you can have more accounts, but the idea of merging the accounts is to allow the players to operate one instead of several accounts, since it's not as time consuming and it's a lot easier to understand, kind of like what you're doing with your accounts. Any chance of Planet X in future locking arms with other marketplaces other than OpenSea via Polygon or another network? No, what we are doing, we are trying to build the most sophisticated marketplace instead. So what we will do is, perhaps in the future, I'm not saying this is the case, but instead of trading our assets outside of Planet X, you will be trading all of them in Planet X. And definitely this will open up for many other opportunities, partnerships and so on. But yeah, our idea is to make sure that we can trade all Planet X related assets on our marketplace, and what the future holds relating to partnerships with other NFT proprietors or asset providers, if they want to join our marketplace, well, that's a future discussion. We are definitely open to such things. I am pretty sure of that. It's nothing that has been announced or released, or there's no project going on at the moment. I'm just saying it's a very good and interesting idea to allow other projects to operate on our marketplace as well. It would be pretty cool, like another type, like a new OpenSea. But yeah, it's common with a impossible is nothing. No, exactly. There's no such thing as impossible. What is impossible? That's a new word. It's beautiful, but I don't like it. What I was about to say. Yeah, so opening up our marketplace for other projects to join in and utilize as their marketplace, well, why not? It will definitely benefit both of the projects. We get more transaction on our chain, on our marketplace, and people will also understand Planet X a lot better because they will be part of it. So it's really, really, really crazy. So look at this, guys. I think we bought maybe 15 uncommon picks for one IXT since a couple of days ago. How good is that? How good is that? So patience is key, bidding is key. And reaching out to sleeper agents, well, that's another key. It seems like it has started to give an effect, and I hope you will find it will give an effect for you guys too. This week is also a really exciting week here at office. Not only are we, soon releasing plenty of cool stuff, assets, updates, and so on, but we're also going to have a lot of great workshops to increase our awareness of what we need to focus on going forward, to allow all our, the entire staff, the entire crew to present ideas, what they think will be worth thinking of going forward, what does the community like us to do, and so on. So we do this, at least every month to make sure that we are up to date with what the entire crew here at the office think it's important to think of, as well as the entire community, our player base, because you, in combination, play this game so much more than the entire crew of Planet X do. So if you have any good ideas, reach out to us on Discord and we will review your ideas and bring it up. We can obviously not always respond to them, but we, you might see glimpses of your ID. We might not use your entire ID, but if your ID has, some potential, we might use some of it and eventually be like, oh my god, I actually brought this up on Discord and they are using bits and pieces of it, and how cool is that? So just keep on giving us some of your best ideas, and hopefully you will see them being implemented in the future of Planet X. Also, plenty of good noise in the background here at the office today. People are in a good mood. Okay, where are you? No, we're gonna go through all of the listed picks here on the marketplace, on both common and outlier tier, before we do anything else, because I see there's a lot of picks that I actually do want to buy that will connect some minor clusters to become bigger clusters. Let's buy it. So since 2 days ago we bought around 15 picks here in outlier tier for 1 IXT. If we would buy 15 picks for 5 IXT, we would have an average price per picks of those 30 IXT, for those 30 picks for 2.5 IXT. And I think that is a pretty good deal for 30 picks in uncommon area. And especially looking at the average picks price today, which is 3.8 overall, giving us a 2.5 average picks price. I think it's good. I think it's really good. Oh, and I was completed. That's nice. So that's why I keep on investing time in bidding 1 and 2 on picks, because it will keep the average price down, guys. Okay. Seems like we must have gone through all of the notifications pretty soon here. We are in Mexico, yes. Current bid. How is this even? Okay. So we have already increased our bids on previously rejected or declined bids, which means that, okay, well, that's good. It's good. We are making progress. Definitely making progress. Awesome. Hi, Ming Ming. I don't think it's a celebration. Well, there's actually yesterday our CEO had his 1 year anniversary here at Planet X Nibiru. Today, our COO is celebrating a 1 year anniversary here at Nibiru. We are not celebrating. I just think the view, like the mood is really, really good. The entire week has been amazing. Really, like we are really excited to present to all our players what we have been building over the last 6 or 7 months. And you know, especially now when we are able to test it in development view, people are going a little bit bonkers because they think it's pretty crazy. It sounds like there's a bit of a party. Yes, I agree, Ming Ming. I agree. But no, not yet. This is just what it sounds like when the mood is good and when we are creating things that we believe in. We gotta believe in what we're doing, right? Yes, I will. I will definitely send him your regards. Um, and some of them are also going to a fair few new events. This week, people are leaving for Dubai. They're leaving for London, and there's another event as well. They're leaving for, which I don't remember where it is. But yes, it's a lot of great things happening at the moment. You know, when things are happening for us, it takes quite some time before we are able to release those news to the entire community. Obviously, legal rights. We want everything on paper. We cannot release things that has not 100% been approved by our auditors and so on. But yes, so like when we progress here, it normally takes quite some time before you guys will be notified about it. But it's kind of like a delay. It's kind of like a wave. So where the wave starts is where we are, and it takes some time for the waves to reach shore, right? I just want to go through all the marketplace picks in this location. I wish I was done with the notification, but there's so many of them. Okay, where are you, my lovely little pigs? Okay, we're gonna wait for that one. It's not yet the one we need. It might be in the future. But yeah, so I bid it here yesterday, and since that we've been able to buy, you know, a fair few picks, and there's also a lot more picks being listed on the marketplace. So people are alive, which is good, and we have bid on this location before as well, but no reaction. So mamma mia, there's things happening. Buy, buy, buy. Easy. I like buying. Buy, buy. Not buy. Where are you, my dearest pigs? Okay, that's a pix that we probably wouldn't want to buy. So why don't we just do it straight away? Well, yes. No need to. Did I miss any questions so far? I hope not. Hello, Arg. How are you feeling? Welcome. Buying. I'm a pix buyer. Buy. Nice. Okay, this has also been bought. Another one bought. Buy. Yes. How good is it? Just like buying pigs. So nice. I think these are old ones, because they're all buying notifications. Let's see if no. Look at that, guys. So wow. So plenty of interaction over 2 days time. Not only buying, also declining, but we are happy. As long as we have a reaction, we are happy. But I also need to think that we should find one more location of the map where we should try to build a territory, because rare area is definitely not going the way we want it to go, really, guys, because there's so much competition in that location. So much competition, and it kind of like beats me up. So for now I'm gonna leave it, because like whatever I do, my bids are being declined, and I cannot keep on buying like 700 more picks for 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 IXT per picks. That will cost a fortune. And yes, at the moment I think it might be better to swap location, find a new one, find another location, a rare one. Yes, I definitely would like to get going with another rare location. Okay, we have a bid placed. Also bid placed. So are you guys gonna become super waste collectors, all of you? What's your strategies? Do you have any strategies in mind how to optimize your waste conversion to resources and Astro credits? Are you gonna focusing on getting the biomass, like the resources, or are you gonna focusing on, you know, having an extreme amount of Astro credits, which you then can obviously use to trade for other resources? What do you have in mind, guys? Okay, what's happening? So we have interaction here live today. People are accepting and declining. We are buying pics as well. Just gonna increase straight away because this player is active at the moment, which is promising. Ooh. So Lala, you're gonna split, do both, a lot of Astro credit and resources. Yes, that's nice. That is nice. That is nice. You know, it's risky business to deposit your waste into Eternal Lab, but the rewards are obviously a lot higher since the assets are rare ones. Okay, so waste, you will generate waste if you stake your picks in upcoming mission control. The waste you need to collect, and after when there's like when there's three waste units on your tile, you need to go and manually collect them, otherwise they won't spawn more, and you know, people can raid the waste from your tile to make sure that you go claim your waste a lot. If you have drones, well, deploy them on top of your land tiles in mission control, and they will gather waste for you for up to 48 hours before you need to go and claim it. So that is cool. You all know it takes quite some time to convert waste into Astro credits, and it would also take time to convert them, or like for Eternal Lab to sift through your waste. I have almost none biomods. I'll collect waste and turn them into Astro credits, then facilities. Yeah, it's a good way to go. Make sure that you also convert them into resources, because you need all the resources to construct the facilities. But maybe you could trade Astro credits for resources from other players. You know, it's gonna be it's gonna be very interesting to monitor how people are trading once it will go live inside the marketplace, because we know that one waste unit will convert to one Astro credit. We also know the percentage, the probability of finding something in your waste when you deposit them into Eternal Labs. So yeah, it's gonna be very interesting to see how people will start value the different. Yes, one drone per tile, exactly. So you can only utilize 6 drones per account. Really? Did we just have a couple more picks? Did I? No? Okay. Yeah, you can only utilize 6 drones per account. That is correct. Otherwise, you sell them, or you can, you know, create more accounts if you want to operate more of them at the same time. It is up to you to decide how you want to do it. I really want to be done with all these notifications now, so I can go and start check on the picks that are listed on Marketplace. It's crazy. It's like we've spent, holy moly, yesterday. It doesn't really make sense, does it? Because it looks like we have been bidding on all these picks already. But I'm really eager to go get going on. Well, still need to do it. It's part of the game, huh? Make sure that we are covering. But yeah, we also know that we've had some minor issues with the notifications the last couple of weeks, so it might be the case that it doesn't really update properly or correctly. Okay, oh, this is crazy. Holy moly. So what I'm gonna do is I'm just gonna do it like this. Boom, done. Ha. So I'm really curious to see what is happening here. Okay, so deselect, multi-select button, and check on. So there's picks here. This one will connect those two minor clusters. It's 15 IXT. Well, that's on auction. I need to wait. This one is also a promising fixed price of 10 IXT. Boom. How much do they want for this one? 18 IXT, also auction. Crazy, 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 crazy. Wow, some beautiful sounds there in the background. What are they showing? Oh man, that's amazing. Ooh la la. Cool, super cool. And what about this guy up here? What about it? 8 IXT. So that's like 4, 6, 8, 9. So if we get one of these picks connecting here, then we're definitely gonna buy it. And we're gonna leave it for now. They will definitely FOMO after a while when we're not bidding on them. And next time we place a bid, then they will be like, oh guys, damn, we missed out on a great opportunity they gave us earlier this month, and now they're not willing to pay as much, so we are gonna leave it for now. I think same thing here. We checked on the last time. Yes, we're still waiting for the people in between to respond to our bids. They would definitely not, like, if they would see the map, how it's looking and how many picks that we are owning in this area, they would definitely start re-evaluate their. Oh, why is it doing like this? I think definitely they will re-evaluate their incoming bids from our end. Okay, let's go back here and create territory. So no clusters. So we don't have 20 picks connected at any position. That is crazy. 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14, 16, 18, 19. No. So still not a single area created. Mamma mia. Crazy. Okay, let's go and have a look at Outlier. I'm curious to see if there's anything we can buy there to connect the clusters. And then we might want to browse the map to see if we can find a. Okay, so we are having a good day. Yeah, that's nice. Good to hear that. Well, the thing is that, you know, there's a rating game being implemented into Planet X. Obviously, we need to test it, so it's not too easy. So this is the case. Like the entire team here at Planet X, buying this will make us an area. So let's buy it. So the entire team here at Planet X are trying it out to make sure it's not too easy or not too complicated. A game that is easy to understand and easy to play, but it also requires a lot of skills. nice. I think we're doing pretty good. We did place a lot of bids here just a couple of days ago. Not the reaction we wanted. Obviously, oh, okay. How's this feeling? 20 IXT. Yes, that's the bundle. The bundle that does not have enough picks in the location that we are building, so we are not gonna spend it. 4 XT, 246. Okay, this could be a good deal. So 2, 4, 6, 8, 9. There's 3 picks here. Maybe we can connect them. That gives us 2, 4, 6, 8, 12. Connecting this and boom. Connect this area here as well, and we are up and running. Let's see how we are feeling here. 3.5 IXT. Let's do it. So check on this. 5, 4. Lucky Cat. What a nice name. 2.4 Jack Jr. I am willing to go ahead straight away. So 2, 4, 6, 7, 10. So we need to connect this with this and then connect it to there, and yeah. What is this? 3.9. 3.33. Okay, I think that's gonna be everything for today. Too many applause in the background for me not to get excited. And I also want to go and try it all out. We're gonna make sure that the game will be very interesting for everyone else to see. So, for everyone else to play. But yeah, thank guys for joining in today. It's been a fun, good session. We are looking pretty good in Outlier. We are looking pretty good in Uncommon. We are not looking very good in Rare. That's a different story. A story for the future. But yes, thank you so much for joining in today. I probably see you in the very near future. I hope so anyway. I really like to have you on board on this mission. I like the mission. The mission is good. It has a purpose. It will go to rewards will be invested in sustainable projects, which is also crazy good. Enjoy your day. Continue to trade. Get your territories ready. And see you guys soon again. Much love, everyone. Ciao, ciao.